let's say for people who are like average consumers watching a lot of movies and, living their lives, who don't really have this inclination for understanding why their gut is important for their immune system. A lot of people know, they heard the word like immune system, they don't really understand it. So why is the gut and the immune system, why are they so like intertwined? Like,
okay, so maybe I could give an example here. Let's take a movie from a distant past, Rambo 1. Have you seen it?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, I like to use this movie as an example. Yeah. Okay, so Rambo, he's a soldier, right? Okay, he's a veteran. Okay, so he walks into this village, and then he walks. I think he's like at the side of the road, and a police car passes, and they basically tell him, okay, your kind is not welcome here. Okay, that's as far as I remember. I mean, I don't quote me on this. Okay, so he still goes into town, and he gets into trouble with the police. Okay, eventually he escapes to the forest, and then he's being chased, and like I think he even throws stones at helicopters, and then there's like a big chaos going on there. Okay, so Rambo is like an immune cell. He's like a really tough immune cell. Okay, now, okay, but an immune cell, like I said, they can produce cytokines. Those bullets. Okay, well, Rambo, he produced a lot of cytokines. A lot of them. In the end, the whole village was on fire, I think. Like explosions happened, and it was just a big mess. So, okay, that's a very, very strong immune cell. Now, what the microbiome is, and I don't know if you can remember, but in the movie, there's a colonel, his old colonel. Okay, so he came to that place, and he tried to talk to Rambo. And in the end, actually, Rambo turned himself in just because of the colonel. Because the colonel, he had some kind of, they had a good relationship, and Rambo felt he could understand him. So the colonel was actually like somebody in a leadership type position, and he actually managed that the immune cell Rambo actually did the right thing and not create any more chaos. So what I'm trying to say here, that colonel is like the microbiome, managing the immune cells. So without the microbiome being able to manage the immune cells, those cytokines would be like all over our body. We would run into all sorts of problems. Remember the inflammation I told about you earlier?
Yeah.
Told you about earlier? What am I saying?
What you just said is that I really, it kind of stumped me, because you combined movies, Sylvester Stallone, microbiome, and gut. That was pretty awesome. It's a nice comparison. I like that.
Listen to the entire episode of the Immunity Podcast.
Link in the description below.